What's up guys, welcome back. This is Anime Crossover. You'll be watching What If Naruto Was Reincarnated as Frieza the End. Now, let's begin. The Frost Demon acted swiftly. He utilized the Kai technique to reach planet Namek. What brings you here, Naruto? The expert inquired. I'm here for the Dragon Balls, obviously. Why else would I be here? Naruto casually remarks. Eventually, he managed to collect all of the Namekian Dragon Balls. Perhaps it would have been more prudent to acquire the radar from Bulma. It would have been much more efficient, he says. Naruto was accompanied by a Namekian. The name was Dend. So what would be your desired wish, sir? The child inquired. You'll have to be patient and find out, Naruto responded. Dend recites the incantation required to summon the dragon. When Porunga made his appearance, Dend looked at Naruto. Please share your desires, Dend says. All right. Let's help the bio-android known as Cell achieve his ultimate potential, transform him into a kind-hearted individual, and ultimately, Naruto pondered deeply. He was aware that he didn't want to linger in this universe for an extended period. He desired to delve into alternative dimensions, and suddenly, it struck him. Why didn't I realize this earlier? I would like to acquire a time ring. Porunga's eyes started to emit a radiant light. Your desires have been fulfilled, the dragon declares before vanishing back to the Dragon Balls. Naruto gazes at his right hand. He notices a time ring on his index finger. Naruto now had a mischievous smile on his face. Dend found it a bit unsettling. You performed admirably, Naruto remarks. He returns to Dr. Gero's lab, using his teleportation ability. He encountered a captivating scene. I am flawless, Cell declares. He confidently locks eyes with Naruto, a smirk playing on his lips. Naruto, you appear to have undergone some changes, the biodroid stated. Naruto smirked. I'm curious about your crimson hue, but it's inconsequential. As it turns out, Gero managed to gather my DNA prior to my transformation into a Majin. That was a few years ago. I have undergone significant changes since then. May I inquire about the whereabouts of the other androids? Cell inquired. I absorbed them, Naruto states. Ah, so you must be a professional android as well, then? I must say, I can sense your energy, and it's truly remarkable. Close, but not quite. I have the ability to absorb beings thanks to a certain individual named Bu, an entity with considerable power. I remain superior, naturally. I had him take me in and utilized a specialized device to extract Bu from within. That's quite a substantial amount of absorbing, Cell remarked. This is excellent. Now let's pleasantly surprise the others, Naruto says. If you insist. They both utilized the Kai technique and materialized in front of the group. The Scions were taken aback. They detected the energy emanating from the cells. It was a collaboration of all of them. They were not the only ones either. They were taken aback, just like Naruto. He was looking at a very familiar face, Trunks. The bewildered teenager was utterly perplexed, and encountering Naruto only added to their confusion. I am unfamiliar with these Scions. And you, Naruto, why are you pink? And who is the person in the red bug costume standing next to you? Oh, you're familiar with Naruto? Bardock voiced his opinion. Yes, I am familiar with him. Why is there a lack of surprise in everyone's reaction to his presence? Because he's a reliable partner, Kakarot says. Upon hearing this, the hybrid was consumed by an overwhelming fury. He's a what? Yes, it's quite a lengthy tale, Naruto remarks. This doesn't seem accurate. I must have ended up in the wrong timeline, Trunks says, attempting to comprehend the situation. The timeline you originated from differs from the current one. Simply put, whatever you do here will not alter your future, Naruto explains. He approaches Trunks with a deliberate pace. I understand that in your timelines, Naruto was considered a villainous character. It's a unique experience here. You'll just have to trust me. Trunks hesitated, unsure of his thoughts. Well, if that's true, I feel it's important to inform you all about the androids. They caused widespread destruction and loss of life in my world. Trunks explained that even Gohan was defeated by them. Androids? Is that what you cautioned us about? Bardock inquired of Naruto. Yes, I may have already handled them, Naruto responded. They all watched in awe. There will be no threats for a while. In fact, It's reassuring to know that the Earth will remain safe from any potential threats. It's unfortunate because without real battle experience, one may struggle to grow. That's why Cell is present. He has the expertise to challenge each of you to reach your full potential. Sounds like a plan. Kakarot agrees. The Scions erupted in jubilation. So you truly possess a distinctiveness in this timeline, Trunks remarks. He then gazes at Kakarot and says, "Here." Trunks tossed a capsule in his direction. "This is for the heart virus. If you accept it, you will be okay." A tragic event unfolded in my timeline, resulting in the demise of Goku. I have prepared an antidote, and I am here to deliver it to you. Oh, thank you. Is Goku the name I went by in your timeline? Kakarot inquired. Yes, I assume you prefer to be addressed by your Scion name, Kakarot. Kakarot agrees and accepts the medicine. Anyway, I currently lack the necessary strength to engage in combat with the androids. I need to train, Trunks states. Understood, Naruto replied. The Frost Demon firmly seizes Trunks' shoulder and swiftly transports them to Bulma. Excuse me, do you have any capsules containing food? Naruto inquired. Sure, they'll go get some, she replied. Trunks surveyed the room, his gaze falling upon a Scion female accompanied by a boy with striking blue hair. Trunks found this to be quite perplexing. The Scion and the boy approached Trunks and Naruto. Naruto, who is this person you're with? Jin inquired. Bulma returned to the room. His name is Trunks, Naruto states. Bulma was taken aback by the unexpected mention. Did you mention Trunks? She inquired. Bulma presented the food capsule to Naruto before shifting her focus to Trunks. Hey Mom, he said. Gohan was taken aback by this unexpected revelation. Mom, are you related to me in any way? Gohan inquired. Trunks suddenly had a realization. The blue-haired kid had to be Gohan. Are you, Gon? Trunks inquired. Gohan agreed, affirming Trunks' thoughts. Excuse me, do you happen to know the whereabouts of Vegeta? In space, I am unaware of his activities, Naruto remarks. Kakarot, is he your father? Trunks states. Yeah, is he not yours? Gohan inquired. No, he isn't. I actually arrived from a future that is distinct from the current timeline. Wow, that's impressive, Gohan remarks. Yes, it is impressive, Trunks responded. He refocused his attention on the Scion woman. Are you the mother of Kakarot? Trunks inquired. Yes, my name is Jin. Could you please clarify the situation? She inquired. In brief, I have returned from a previous time to alert the combatants about an imminent danger. Additionally, Kakarot was administered medicine to treat his heart virus. In my future, he passed away from it, Trunks explained. That sounds unfortunate, Jin replied. Just then, the Scions made their appearance. Naruto, teaching us your teleporting ability would greatly reduce the time we spend flying, Kakarot suggests. Naruto chuckled. Certainly, I can't provide instruction. First, I need to train Trunks, he says. I need to be more efficient with my time. Naruto firmly grasps Gohan's shoulder once more, swiftly transporting them to the lookout. Kami and Popo warmly welcome them. They enter the room. One day in this place is like a whole year in the outside world, Naruto remarks. Now, we can begin. Okay, Trunks replies. The Scion undergoes a powerful transformation, becoming a Super Saiyan. Naruto smirks. You're about to experience something beyond your comprehension, Naruto says. Naruto undergoes a stunning transformation into his platinum form, introducing Platinum Naruto, a true masterpiece. Trunks was surprised by the immense strength. There's absolutely no way. The Scion was taken aback. Naruto saw that as a chance to strike. Trunks couldn't see Naruto anywhere. He then sensed a touch on his back. The hybrid was taken aback and unable to respond. Naruto created a key ball and unleashed its explosive power. Trunks winced in discomfort as he quickly leaped backwards to create some space. It appears that it's time to adopt a more focused approach, Trunks declared. Well, please proceed. I'm starting to feel a bit uninterested, Naruto remarks. Trunks confidently soared towards the smirking Naruto, skillfully wielding his sword with precision. Trunks was taken aback when his sword shattered upon impact. What on earth? A powerful blow from the first demon launched the hybrid into the vast expanse of nothingness. After Trunks recovered from the attack, Naruto suddenly materialized right in front of him. "It appears that you're not putting in much effort," Naruto remarks. "I refuse to give up," he declared with determination. The hybrid launched a relentless assault, unleashing a barrage of lightning-fast strikes upon Naruto. Despite all of that, Naruto remained unharmed. The initial demon let out a weary sigh and reverted back to its original form. "This is not going to work," he declared. "Why did you revert back to your original form?" Trunks inquired. "You're not causing any harm to me, so I'm going to—" Naruto couldn't complete his sentence. "Are you making fun of me?" Trunks raised his voice. He bravely charged at the frost demon, his anger fueling his determination. Naruto was taken by surprise, feeling the impact of the punches and kicks delivered by the hybrid. "There we go, fully embrace that strength. Let it all out," Naruto states. At that particular moment, he refrained from attacking Trunks, and eventually, the hybrid became so fatigued that he was unable to budge. Trunks fell to the ground and gazed up at Naruto, remarking, "Seems like you've taken quite a beating." "Yes, bruised. It's a step in the right direction, although not particularly impressive." "Anyway, are you feeling fatigued?" Trunks gave a confirming nod. "Yes, we never settle for exhaustion. You're here to train and improve, not rest," Naruto remarks. The hybrid chuckles. "Well, I don't see any Senzu beans, so that wouldn't be feasible. We don't require those beans. I am capable of healing you myself," Naruto declares, much to Trunks' astonishment. "How is that achievable?" he inquired. "I have my methods," Naruto replied. Naruto healed the hybrid, and Trunks felt incredible. "Now, let's proceed," Naruto states. Trunks transformed into a powerful Super Saiyan and charged towards the formidable Frost Demon. "Not wasting any time." "I appreciate that," Naruto remarks. Trunks displayed a significant increase in power, yet despite his enhanced abilities, it proved insufficient. "Your current level of power will not be sufficient. Trunks, it is imperative that you elevate your abilities and surpass your current limits," Naruto declared. "Is there a level of power that surpasses Super Saiyan?" Trunks inquired. "Indeed, 3 of them to be precise. The 4th one is a state of the Oozerve Super Saiyan that is carefully regulated. Furthermore, there is the Super Saiyan God form." "What is a Super Saiyan God?" Trunks inquired. "The Super Saiyan God is a Saiyan in their base form, but possesses a divine energy known as Godly Ki. There are 2 methods to acquire it, one through a ritual and the other through training with a divine entity. A possible example could be the Supreme Kai, or even an angel." "Why are you telling me this now? Do the other Saiyans possess these forms?" Trunks inquired. "They aim for the 2nd Super Saiyan form. Don't worry about the others," Naruto instructed Trunks. Time skip. After a few hours, Trunks appeared in front of Naruto in his new Super Saiyan 2 form. Naruto was in his dark form, which prompted Trunks to become a Super Saiyan. "Naruto, you truly are powerful. I wish the Naruto in my timeline was nice. Anyway, I'm hungry." Trunks took the capsule located next to the room's entrance. He flung it, and out came a variety of foods. There were several options to pick from. The hybrid wasted little time and devoured the meal. After a few minutes, the meal was gone. The 2 ultimately emerged from the hyperbolic time chamber. "Thanks again for letting me use the time chamber," Naruto says to Kami and Popo. "Of course," Kami replies. "Anytime," Popo said. Naruto teleports them back to Capsule Corporation. "You're back," Bardock announces. "And you transformed," Broly said. "Yeah, the training was successful," Naruto admits. "Naruto informed me that you all had forms beyond Super Saiyan. Can I see them?" Trunks asked. "Sure," Kakarot replies. He comes forward and displays Super Saiyan 2, 3, God, and Blue. Raditz and Kakarot demonstrated their Super Saiyan 4 form. "Wow, it's good to know what I'm capable of," Trunks comments. The hybrid now focused his attention on Broly. "How about you?" "My shape differs from the others. I am the legendary Super Saiyan," Broly said. He began to transform into his full-powered Super Saiyan form. "Green hair? That's intriguing. So this is a form exclusive to you?" Trunks inquired. "Yes, I am the only one with this power. They all returned to their original shape. Where have you gone? I was unable to detect your might. The group's attention was immediately drawn to the new individual in front of them. It was Cell. I was in the room of spirit and time, also known as the hyperbolic time chamber, says Naruto. That explains it. So, he turned to Trunks. You left your time machine. I brought it here. Oh, thanks for that, Cell. Trunks says. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Everyone bid their goodbyes to the hybrid scion. Naruto, Cell, and Trunks exit the building and proceed to the time machine. Thanks again for your assistance, Trunks says to Naruto. I'm not done assisting, I'll be there with you. Cell, go tell the others. Alright, have fun. Cell remarks cynically. They'll just be here with no strong opponents to keep me company. Naruto responded by cloning himself. There, he will keep you entertained, Naruto explains. Trunks and Naruto enter the time machine. The hybrid pressed a few buttons, and the machine began to float in the air. The time machine vanished, leaving behind Cell watches. When the two arrive in the future, everything is a complete wreck. There were little traces of life. They depart the machine, saying, we need to find the androids. Trunks speaks to Naruto. Well, lead the way, Naruto said. Trunks launched into the sky, and Naruto followed. They observed explosions a few minutes later, and when they approached, they noticed two individuals. Hey, Trunks yelled. The two digits turned out to be androids 17 and 18. Trunks, glad to see you're back. We will not allow you to flee any longer. 18 spoke to the hybrid. The twins then turned their attention to the guy next to the scion. 18, doesn't he seem familiar to you? 17 people inquired. Yes, but I can't put my finger on it. 18 people answered. Naruto and Trunks grinned. The name is Naruto. You may have heard of me. Naruto? They both spoke in synchrony. But aren't you supposed to have died? And why are you allied with the scion? 18 questions. I do not have to respond to you. You've already inflicted enough grief and suffering, you must pay the consequences. But don't worry, I won't be the one to murder you. You mean you expect Trunks to kill us? There were 17 questions. He looks to his sister, and they begin to chuckle. What is so funny to you? Trunks inquired. Trunks, you are a weakling. And Naruto, you have no chance. 18 says. Alright, Trunks, kill them. Naruto stated. Trunks changed into his upgraded Scion form. He was enveloped in a golden glow with energy around him. This is Super Saiyan 2. He announced to the androids. What? Impossible. 18 says he is really startled. Trunks went towards the two siblings and began to jump on them. You took everything from me. He delivers a roundhouse kick to the head of 17. The android slid back, and despite 18 tries to strike, she could not move. Naruto extended his hand, keeping the android in place. You are gonna stay right there for me. 18 struggled in place, saying, No, let me go. She yelled. Naruto gave a giggle. And why would I do that? Gallic gun. Trunks yelled. The ki blast devoured Android 17, Naruto, and 18 watches, as it always does. No. 17. 18 shouts. Trunks turns to find Naruto holding 18 in place. The scion materialized in front of the android in a flash. He raises his palm to her face. This is the end. The scions attacked 18 and destroyed his head. Good job, but I'm afraid this isn't over. Naruto informs the scion. Damn it, what is it now? Trunks inquired. Naruto just points his finger in one way. The scion turns in the direction Naruto had pointed. He was confronted with a green bug-like creature. Is that Cell? Trunk questions. Indeed he is. Naruto has confirmed. Where are they? Cell inquired. Are you talking about the androids? Trunks asked. Yes, I'm talking about androids. Where are they? I knew a conflict was going on, so I came here to observe you too. Well, you're far too late. Naruto notified Cell. I killed them, Trunks informs Cell. Humph, you will pay with your life. Cell explains. Trunks charged at the insect monster as soon as he heard this. What was that? He says. The rapid speed caught the imperfect creature off guard. I said you. Trunks' hands were wrapped around the bio-android's throat, preventing Cell from finishing his speech. He slowly started suffocating Cell. Trunks kept moving until the bug's head exploded. Trunks wiped the green blood from his face. Disgusting, he says. Naruto then teleported ahead of him. Good job. Before we go to Bulma, we should acquire the Dragon Balls. We cannot. Even Piccolo's fusion with Kami wasn't enough. The androids killed him. I'm not referring to Earth's Dragon Balls. I'm referring to planet Namek's Dragon Balls. Naruto informs the hybrid. Trunks' eyes widened with the mention of the planet. But Mom said that the planet was moved. Naruto places one hand on Trunks' shoulder and 2 fingers on his forehead. The first demon looks for Denda energy signature. Once he's latched onto it, he and Trunks teleport. The Scion was surprised. Is this? Yes, this is Namek, Naruto confirms. Trunks looks around and establishes eye contact with a Namekian. He knew something was awry since the Namekian looked frightened. Naruto observes and approaches him. Dend, it's a pleasure to see you. Naruto, please do not hurt me, Dend pleads. Oh, I'm not the same Naruto, you know. Please bring me to the elder. Dend leads the older Mori pair. What is the meaning of this? The elder inquired. Calm down. We just need the Dragon Balls, Trunks adds. I realize this seems horrible, but I'm not the Naruto you know. You may trust me. And no, get off this world. You are not welcome here, Mori said. The Namekian created distance. Leave now. Naruto utilizes his incredible speed to approach the elder. If you don't trust me, what hen'll make you? He places his palm on Mori's forehead and begins sharing his experiences with him. Why, you really aren't that same Naruto. The Dragon Balls are in there, Mori replied, pointing to a structure. Thank you for your help. Naruto speaks. Trunks and Naruto enter the building and discover that all of the balls are in one location. Trunks grabbed them up and left the building. Naruto followed. They returned to the elder who uttered the summoning words for the dragon. State your wishes, and I will grant them, Purunga says. Bring everyone who died against the androids back to life, Trunks mumbles. Mori then interpreted the wishes. Reviving a huge group of individuals who had perished required 2 of the 3 desires. You have one last wish, Mori informed them. Okay, make everything go back to the way it was before the androids attack, Trunks instructs. Mori nodded and made a wish. The dragon returned to the Dragon Balls. Thank you for your help, Naruto says. Naruto places 2 fingers on his forehead and focuses on Bulma's energies. They both arrived at the Capsule Corp building. Gohan and Vegeta were also present. Naruto? What the hell is going on? Vegeta questioned. Gohan, too, was startled. Trunks, what happened? And why are you with Naruto? Gohan also inquired. Before anybody could say anything else, they heard shouting. It was Bulma. She hurried up to Vegeta and hugged him. The prince grinned. Bulma looks to Trunks and Naruto and asks, What the hell is happening? She asked. Well, they'll have a lot of explaining to do, Naruto moaned. Yes, I'm Naruto, but not the one you all know and despise. Let's just say I've changed in some way, Naruto admits. Trunks and Naruto notice everyone's worried expressions. You people must trust what he says. Everything was so different in the past, Trunks adds. He smirks and turns to his mother. Mom, you married Goku. Alternatively, he had previously been known as Kakarot. You two even have a son together, Gohan. And why the hell is it like that? Vegeta questioned. He was plainly upset to learn this knowledge. Wow, so Bulma is my mother in that timeline. So Head also be your brother. That is certainly interesting, Gohan says. Well, I may have caused it, Naruto admits. Explain, Vegeta commanded. Well, for one Kakarot's father, Bardock lived. I assisted him in becoming stronger. In contrast to this chronology, they have already entered the realm of the gods. Another scion, named Broly, lives on Earth. Anyway, Vegeta was upset to learn that the scions had joined forces with me, so he fled Earth. I'm not sure what he's up to because I really didn't care. Realm of the gods? What on earth are you discussing? Vegeta inquired. You should demonstrate proper respect, Vegeta. Without my involvement, you wouldn't be in this position, Naruto states. Vegeta angrily departs. I never thought I would say this, but I sincerely appreciate your assistance, Naruto.
Gohan declares.
Naruto smirks. Well, I'm pleased to see your appreciation. Perhaps I'll offer you a reward. What do you need assistance with? Gohan inquired. Don't worry about it at the moment. It will be a pleasant surprise, Naruto assured him. I understand. So, what are your plans for the time being? Gohan inquired. I require the assistance of a professional for a brief moment. Naruto vanished from view. Trunks, during your time in the past, did you utilize the Dragon Balls to facilitate a transformation in Naruto's character? Bulma inquired. No, he was behaving in that manner when I arrived at the location. You should have witnessed the others, Mom. They had a large number of forms, Trunks remarks. What is your intended meaning? Gohan inquired. I'm referring to their Super Saiyan forms. There are 4 of them and 2 forms of Saiyan God. And Naruto mentioned Broly, who had a unique Super Saiyan form that was green. What actions did Naruto take? How is that even possible? Gohan inquired. Naruto has indeed become more powerful. He even has other forms, Trunks mentions. Oh, it seems like there were many things that we overlooked. Gohan and Trunks then sensed the presence of familiar energies heading their way. They stepped outside, and Bulma trailed behind. As they gaze into the sky, their friends come into view: Krillin, Rashi, Tien, Piccolo, Kaiatsu, Yamcha, and Yajirobe. How did we end up in this situation? Yamcha inquired. I received some assistance from Naruto, Trunks replied. Naruto? They all said together. However, he possesses malevolent intentions. He has caused harm to me. So, you're suggesting that Naruto played a role in our resurrection? Krillin asked. I am unable to come up with a solution, Trunks replied. I wish I was kidding, he continued. Naruto found himself on a barren planet, devoid of any signs of life. He stood before 2 surprise Saiyans, Paragus and Broly. Immediately, Paragus dropped to the ground. Observing his father's actions, Broly emulates them. Lord Naruto, you have arrived, Paragus says. Naruto disregards the elder Saiyan. He confidently grasps the collar around his neck and effortlessly snaps it. The pieces are scattered all over the place. Rise, he commands Broly. The formidable Saiyan followed instructions. Paragus, wake up, he says to the older Saiyan. Paragus glanced nervously at Naruto, feeling a mix of fear and confusion. Moving forward, it is advised to refrain from employing that technique on Broly during instances when he loses control of his power. Excuse me? You don't seem to grasp the situation. Broly, a death beam is fired by Naruto towards Paragus, resulting in the beam piercing through his arm. Naruto, what on earth are you up to? Paragus raises his voice. Please refrain from speaking, Naruto states. Witnessing his father in such a condition left Broly feeling perplexed and infuriated. Naruto observed the situation with a smug expression. Does it bother you to witness your father in such a state? Well, he certainly deserves it. How long have you been wearing that shock collar? I understand the pain you feel whenever he utilizes it. But what is the reason for your intense interest? He is solely concerned with your abilities. No, that's incorrect, Broly states. Broly, it appears that Naruto is not aligned with our cause. There is just one task you need to complete. Take action. The formidable Saiyan charges towards Naruto without any hesitation. Naruto effortlessly evades all of Broly's punches. The Frost Demon defeats the Saiyan with ease. He approaches Paragus with a determined stride. The Saiyan was filled with overwhelming terror. Naruto extends his hand, creating a focused energy sphere that is the same size as his palm. He uttered a single word. Hakai. Paragus lets out a cry as he is gradually erased from the realm of the living. Naturally, this was not a genuine Hakai as it did not involve any destructive energy. After careful consideration, Naruto made the choice to return Broly to Earth. The Z fighters witnessed the reappearance of the Frost Demon, accompanied by an imposing figure. People begin to retreat in fear. Hello, you all have arrived. There's no need to be afraid. Hasn't Trunks informed you? It seems that you're no longer the Naruto we once knew, Krillin remarks, acknowledging the information he has received. What seems to be the issue? Naruto inquired. It's quite unusual, to say the least, Krillin replied. Trunks notices the individual that Naruto has brought along. It's Broly, he declares. It seems that Naruto has undergone quite a transformation. There has been quite a lot of activity already, and I've only been alive for less than an hour, Piccolo stated. He's unconscious. He will wake up soon, Naruto informs them. Bulma, I have a task that requires my attention, he states. Could you please clarify? What projects do you have in mind? She inquired. All right, I'll share the information with you. We are not being followed by anyone. It wouldn't be enjoyable if everyone knew what I had in store. Naruto and Bulma strolled confidently through the halls of the prestigious Capsule Corp building. They finally arrived at Bulma's workplace. So, could you please provide me with more details about your plans? Bulma inquires from Naruto. We will create a new arm for Gohan, Naruto replied. Bulma appeared surprised by the Frost Demon's statement. All right, where should we begin? She inquired. I had initially considered pursuing a mechanical design, but I have a more compelling alternative in mind, Naruto responded. Please retrieve Gohan. Bulma accomplishes that task and departs to retrieve the Scion. Shortly thereafter, she returns with Gohan. Bulma mentioned that you were looking for me? The Frost Demon displayed a confident grin as he forcefully tore his own arm from his body. This action caught Bulma and Gohan by surprise. What is your current activity? Bulma inquired. Just experimenting. The regeneration only works with focused concentration. Naruto acquired a new arm while still retaining his previous one. He passed the arm to Gohan in a competent manner. Please attempt to attach it, Naruto says. Gohan carefully positioned the arm on his remaining limb. It was gradually becoming a part of him. After a few seconds, it transforms into a replica of his other arm. It succeeded. Thank you, Naruto. Certainly, I can assist you with that. I was initially planning to collaborate with Bulma on creating a mechanical arm, but I believe this alternative is far superior. You may even possess some extraordinary talents at this point. Now, I must revisit the past. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to visit someday. Naruto utilizes the Kai technique to instantaneously transport himself to a desolate wasteland. He gazes at the time ring on his finger. Let's see what you are capable of. And in the anime, the time ring has a limited duration for which a person can be in another dimension or timeline, and it requires a supreme Kai earring. However, for the sake of enjoyment, I will disregard these limitations. Sure, I can assist you in returning to your previous location. Instantly, the time ring works its magic. A black portal materialized before him, and Naruto calmly entered. He had returned to a previous time. The portal will be closing soon. Efficiently, Naruto searches for a specific energy signature. He focused on two. He prioritizes teleporting to that location and encounters the red cell who was previously with the clone he created prior to traveling to the future. You have returned. However, it has only been I understand. Time can be perceived in various ways. Well, it seems you're not the individual I was searching for. It seems like you're referring to a different energy signature that resembles mine. I also experienced it. He lacks the strength to accomplish anything, though. Despite his lack of strength, he remains a malevolent force. Naruto makes another attempt and successfully locks onto the energy signature. Cell and Naruto's clone perform identical actions. All three individuals found themselves in the presence of a flawed cell. What is the significance of this? Where can I find the androids? Future Cell inquired. They have departed. You can never achieve perfection, Cell informed his counterpart. That seems highly unlikely. What is happening? Why are there two Narutos and you? Imperfect Cell glares intensely at his crimson counterpart. It is recommended that you refrain from being active. And you devoured the androids? No, I was born flawless. It must be unpleasant to be you, Cell says. The androids have been taken care of, Naruto stated. Cell swiftly charged towards the trio. The bug was swiftly halted by the other Naruto, and with a single strike, a gaping hole appeared in Cell's stomach. Not up to standard. The cell has undergone regeneration and now feels significantly stronger. The clone of Naruto reunited with the original. Present Cell restrains his future counterpart in a firm grip. With a sense of expertise, Naruto effortlessly cuffed his hands together and uttered a word that was all too familiar. The ki blast efficiently obliterated the two cells. Within a few seconds, the current cell undergoes regeneration. Now that we have that settled, how about we engage in a friendly sparring session? Naruto declares. Cell confidently states, I'm ready for anything. I am interested in giving it my all, What about you? Naruto inquired. You understand my thoughts, Cell replied. All right, but we cannot engage in conflict in this location. So I have a superior suggestion. We can engage in combat in outer space, Naruto proposed. Let's get started, Cell says. They soar into the sky and venture into the vastness of space. They engaged in an intense gaze. Are you prepared for the ultimate challenge? Naruto asked. I have been prepared, Cell responds. The two intensified their efforts, unleashing even greater strength. This is going to be enjoyable, Cell says. Anticipation filled the atmosphere as Naruto and Cell readied themselves for the ultimate battle. Naruto exclaimed, "This is it." With a sudden surge of energy, he underwent a dramatic transformation into his darkened state. Cell confidently declared, "I'm prepared to demonstrate my unparalleled strength as the ultimate warrior in the universe." "Don't make me laugh," Naruto responded. He launched a barrage of energy blasts at Cell, but the android effortlessly evaded them. Cell burst into laughter and swiftly attacked Naruto, launching a rapid series of punches and kicks. Naruto was amazed by Cell's impressive strength and lightning-fast speed. He had never faced such a formidable and nimble adversary. Naruto quickly retreated, struggling to match Cell's swift and agile actions. "Those were fortunate attacks. I won't allow you to land anymore," Naruto declared. Cell effortlessly deflected Naruto's death beam, catching him completely off guard. The Frost Demon swiftly attacked the android, delivering a powerful blow to its abdomen. The Cell releases blood. "Well, it appears you are becoming more professional," Cell remarked. Naruto swiftly unleashed a barrage of energy blasts in an attempt to conclude the battle. Cell responded swiftly, utilizing his recently obtained abilities to evade the onslaught of attacks and retaliate with a devastating energy blast. Nevertheless, the tide quickly shifted as Naruto started to gain the upper hand against Cell. Cell and Naruto engaged in a fierce battle, unleashing devastating energy attacks. Naruto proved to be the stronger fighter, overpowering Cell and forcing him to retreat. The battle between Cell and Naruto was a monumental confrontation, as they exchanged powerful strikes and unleashed energy blasts that reverberated throughout the universe. The showdown between Cell and Naruto was fierce, with both combatants possessing the ability to utterly annihilate their opponent. Throughout the intense battle, Cell and Naruto displayed a mutual respect, with Naruto recognizing the immense power possessed by Cell. Despite the intensity of their conflict, there was a mutual respect that prevented it from escalating any further. After their intense battle, Naruto emerged as the clear winner, while Cell was left in a weakened state. The android efficiently heals its wounds. That was a memorable battle. However, our rematch will not go the same way it did today, Cell informed Naruto. Cell's unwavering determination and fearless approach to challenging an adversary as formidable as Naruto was truly inspiring. It serves as a powerful reminder that even when faced with overwhelming odds, we should never surrender hope and always strive to give our absolute best. That was quite the intense encounter. Naruto's expression turned sour as he recognized the voice. Cell and Naruto glance over to find two individuals standing before them, Beerus and Whis. "Lord Beerus, how did you find the battle?" Questions about Naruto. Beerus was not interested in any of it. "Despite the impressive nature of your battle, it managed to interrupt my nap. Furthermore, I can perceive that you have become quite resilient. Perhaps a bit too assertive." He mentions that the same can be said to your friend over here, referring to Cell. "What is your intention, Naruto?" Beerus inquired. The Frost Demon smirks, fully aware of the situation at hand. Beerus also did, as well. He was clearly outmatched, and it filled him with intense anger. "Rest assured, Lord Beerus, there is no cause for concern," Naruto declared. "Is that so? Now tell me, how did you become so influential?" Beerus commanded. Beerus said with authority. "Through professional training, naturally." Naruto responded. "How is that possible? I can sense a hint of divine energy within you, but it appears that you are not harnessing its full potential. As I mentioned earlier, Beerus, I have no desire to assume your role as the god of destruction. However, I am acquainted with individuals who might catch your attention," Naruto declares. "I'm interested. Please provide me with further information," Beerus states. The Super Saiyan God is located on the planet Earth. His name is Kakarot, and it could be a fantastic warm-up after your rest. Excuse me, Beerus states, directing his gaze towards Cell. Please refrain from interfering. Cell nonchalantly raises his shoulders. Whatever you're planning on doing, I would advise against it, the bio-android stated. Naruto, I am curious to witness the extent of your strength, Beerus declared. Naruto smirks, certainly, Lord Beerus. The Space Emperor appeared to undergo a transformation, yet there were no discernible physical alterations. That state you're in, it appears to be quite familiar, Beerus remarks. That's because Elder Kai gave it to me, Naruto replied. Elder Kai? However, I sealed him away years ago. Well, he's available now. The sword was damaged. Naruto assumed a poised stance as Beerus remained motionless. Amidst the vast expanse of the cosmos, two formidable entities confronted each other, their immense power radiating in the void. Naruto and Beerus, two formidable beings, readied themselves for an epic clash. Naruto, in his base form, exuded a strong sense of self-assurance in his abilities. He approached Beerus with impressive speed, his fists poised to strike. However, Beerus remained composed, his gaze fixed on Naruto as he effortlessly evaded every one of his assaults. Beerus confidently smirked as he delivered a devastating kick to Naruto's side, effortlessly propelling him through the vast expanse of space. However, Naruto swiftly regained control, assuming his most powerful form and unleashing a relentless onslaught of energy blasts in Beerus' direction. Beerus effortlessly evaded every blast, displaying a remarkable level of agility and elegance. However, Naruto was determined to persevere. He confidently rushed towards Beerus once again, his hands crackling with powerful energy. Beerus was taken by surprise when Naruto delivered a devastating blow to his stomach, leaving him breathless. Naruto seized the opportunity, launching a rapid series of strikes against Beerus. Beerus found it challenging to match Naruto's relentless assault, enduring hit after hit. After a fierce battle, Naruto dealt a crushing blow to Beerus, launching him into the vast expanse of space with a powerful kick to the chest. Beerus collided with an asteroid, sustaining significant injuries. Naruto stood confidently over him, a satisfied expression on his face. You're not as formidable as you believe, God of Destruction, Naruto taunted. It is important to show respect to those who have more experience or expertise. Beerus rose to his feet, his expression filled with fury. Authors note the following dialogue is presented in a different format. I will be doing this when I prefer not to include the he said says information. Naruto laughs confidently. Well, it's quite surprising that I, Naruto, managed to overcome the formidable God of Destruction. Beerus breathing heavily. You were fortunate this time. Naruto, stay humble and grounded. Naruto, it was purely a matter of skill. Beerus, it was a clear demonstration of expertise and careful planning. Beerus smirks. So, really? Then why did you choose to utilize your mystical form? Naruto smiles. I wanted to demonstrate the extent of my abilities, Beerus, and it appears that it was more than sufficient to overcome you. Beerus grunts. You may have emerged victorious on this occasion, Naruto. However, it's important to remember that I still possess the power of destruction. I possess the ability to inflict significant damage with a single strike, should I choose to do so. Naruto laughs. If you truly believe that to be the case. However, let's not focus on hypothetical situations, shall we? We can both agree that this was a highly thrilling battle. Beerus acknowledges. Yes, that's correct. You are a worthy adversary, Naruto. I am eagerly anticipating our next meeting. Naruto smirks. Likewise, Beerus. I feel the same way. Now I would like to witness this Saiyan God, Beerus remarks. I can take you to him immediately if you wish, Naruto offered. Okay, please proceed with it. Simply reach out to me, and he'll be there to assist you. Naruto remarks about your attendant in a similar manner. Naruto, you seem to have undergone quite a transformation, haven't you? Was made a comment. The god swiftly sees Naruto and transport him to Kakarot using the Kai technique. Cell also appears shortly after. The Saiyan was currently spending time with his family. Naruto? Who are they? Kakarot inquired. Hello, Scion. I am Lord Beerus, the god of destruction for Universe 7, Beerus greeted. Oh, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. What has brought you to Earth? Kakarot inquired. You see, my intention is to engage in combat with the Super Saiyan god. Kakarot was interested to learn that he desired to engage in combat with him. Well, you're looking at him, he confidently states. Hey, are you certain about pursuing this? Being the god of destruction of Universe 7 seems quite significant to me, Bulma says with a hint of worry. Rest assured, this will be a cordial sparring session. Nothing more, Beerus assured. All right, if you insist. They all went to a desolate area where no one could be harmed. Now, demonstrate the immense strength of the Super Saiyan god. Beerus Kakarot shouts, his body now enveloped in a vibrant blue aura. And his hair had a distinct change as well. Whis, you mentioned that the hair was meant to be red. Why is it blue? Beerus inquired. It appears that Lord Beerus has noticed that he is combining the regular Super Saiyan form with the god form. Whis provided an explanation. Fascinating. Now, face me, Scion. Kakarot and Beerus stood facing each other, their eyes locked in a focused stare. The atmosphere surrounding them buzzed with a palpable intensity. Beerus was the first to move, displaying a high level of skill and finesse in his actions. He attacked Kakarot with impressive speed, throwing punches at the Scion's face. Kakarot swiftly evaded the attack and retaliated with a punch, yet Beerus proved to be too swift. With skill and precision, he skillfully evaded the attack and delivered a devastating strike to Kakarot's abdomen. Kakarot grimaced in discomfort, but swiftly regained his composure and propelled himself towards Beerus once more. The two fighters engaged in a rapid exchange of strikes, their movements surpassing the limits of human perception. However, despite Kakarot's valiant efforts, he couldn't help but feel that Beerus was not giving it his all. A powerful force of destruction was playing with him, biding its time for the opportune moment to attack. And then, it occurred. Kakarot committed a critical error, exposing himself for a brief moment. Beerus took advantage of the situation, swiftly launching himself at Kakarot with an incredible speed. Kakarot attempted to evade the incoming strike, but his efforts proved futile as he was unable to react in time. A powerful blow from Beerus sent him hurtling backward, his chest taking the full impact. Kakarot fell to the ground, his body racked with agony. Beerus loomed above him, wearing a self-satisfied expression. You are no match for me, he said confidently. Kakarot managed to stand up, his body showing signs of a tough battle. However, despite his unsteady stance, he remained determined and refused to surrender. He once again charged at Beerus, his fists radiating a brilliant blue glow. Beerus, being the consummate professional, effortlessly evaded his opponent's attacks and retaliated with an impressive display of power. Kakarot was sprawled on the ground, his body beaten and battered from his fierce encounter with Beerus. The god of destruction loomed above him, a faint smirk playing on his lips. You performed admirably, Kakarot, he said. However, ultimately, you proved to be no match for my skills. Kakarot exerted great effort to prop himself up, grimacing with discomfort as he managed to do so. I understand, he replied. You possess an impressive level of strength, Beerus. They'll need to put in more effort if I hope to surpass you. Beerus let out a light chuckle. Maybe, he replied. However, for the time being, let's appreciate the fact that we engaged in a commendable battle. Kakarot nodded, a slight grin appearing on his face. Yes, he replied. It was an impressive display of skill. Following the intense clash between Beerus and Kakarot, Naruto became acutely aware of the significant impact he had on altering the timeline, and he genuinely believed that these changes had brought about positive outcomes. He understands the potential for himself and his colleagues to achieve greater success, but for now, he simply desires to embark on an exploration. He was eager to venture into alternative timelines and dimensions, discovering places that were vastly different from the familiar timeline he knew. Naruto was aware of his inevitable return, but he also desired to explore new experiences. Okay, he remarks, glancing at the time ring. He extends his hand, and a portal materializes before him. The Frost Demon entered the premises and discovered that he had returned to Earth. What on Earth? He states, I am currently residing on Earth. He searches diligently, but doesn't come across anything noteworthy. It appears that this may not have been a productive use of time. As Naruto was on the verge of creating another portal, 3 individuals suddenly teleported in. He identified 2 of them as Goku and Raditz, but there was a 3rd individual who piqued his curiosity. I believe I've encountered that symbol previously, but I can't recall it at the moment. Naruto declared. They regarded Naruto with bewilderment. Naruto, what on earth happened to you? Raditz asked. Wait, is that Naruto? Surprised to see you again so quickly. Goku mentioned that we still have Zarbon and Dodoria, by the way. Indeed, I am Naruto, but I am not the Naruto you're referring to. Allow me to clarify. I originate from a distinct timeline apart from your own. Anyway, everything appears to be running smoothly here. Could you please clarify your statement? The inquisitive individual inquired. Allow me to demonstrate something, Naruto declared. He assumed his platinum form, leaving the 3 figures in awe. Guys, I believe it would be challenging for us to confront him, Raditz expresses. Naruto grinned. I have no intention of engaging in combat. I'm currently in the process of discovering various locations. Now you there, he said, gesturing towards the being with the hourglass emblem on its chest. That symbol on you seems quite recognizable. What is it? He inquired. You're referring to the Omnitrix? How can this appear familiar to you if you arrived from a different timeline? They inquired. That is an excellent question. In a previous existence, I was once a human being. However, that was in the past. And I recall now. It seems like you are Ben Tennyson. The individual pressed the symbol and transformed back into their human appearance. How can you identify my identity? He inquired. That is of little significance. Now, Naruto swiftly turns around and effortlessly conjures another portal using the time ring. Goodbye. He steps into the portal, leaving Goku, Raditz, and Ben bewildered. There is a presence known as Naruto that currently resides in space. I suppose I won't always be assigned to a planet. The individual scans the area for any recognizable abilities and detects signs of an ongoing conflict. He was transported to a fierce confrontation between a scion with white hair and Broly, thanks to his incredible instant transmission ability. However, the Broly he witnessed was not the Super Broly. This was the original. The legendary Super Saiyan forcefully slams the head of the other Saiyan onto a mountain, yet remains completely unaffected. Broly continued his relentless assault, while the white-haired Saiyan skillfully evaded each attack. Impressive. You seem to be unable to lay a finger on me. So, you think you're a Saiyan, huh? I fail to understand what sets you apart as exceptional. You're just another disappointment. The experienced Saiyan effortlessly catches Broly's incoming fist, remarking, If this is the best you've got, you're simply wasting my time, Saiyan. Broly's power is decreasing rapidly, Naruto pondered silently. He surveys his surroundings and notices Vegeta, Trunks, Krillin, and Naruto, how did you manage to show up? Queries about Vegeta. This appears to be the after-future timeline. And that Scion with white hair is Ziko, curious to witness the outcome of this battle. Please excuse me, he says. Ziko delivers a powerful blow to Broly, causing him to be forcefully propelled back towards the group. Hey Broly, are you still able to engage in combat? Get up, Vegeta commands. Broly struggled to stand once again. He belongs to me. I won't let him eliminate me so effortlessly. Kakarot belongs to me. To reach Kakarot, we must eliminate him first. Give it your all. Once he is deceased, you will have the opportunity to engage in combat with both me and Kakarot, as we have previously arranged. Naruto, please refrain from interfering, Vegeta calmly states. I didn't request your assistance, Vegeta. However, if you insist, kindly refrain from obstructing my path. I wasn't brought back to be surpassed by individuals of lesser caliber or those with mixed heritage, Broly stated. Give it your all and leave nothing behind, advises Vegeta. He then undergoes a transformation, reaching his Super Saiyan 4 state. Ziko was quickly closing in on the group. He had a specific person in mind. Oh, interesting. What do we have here? And here I thought you were no longer with us, Ziko says. Naruto smirks. Naruto here, in person, now returned to battling the Scions. It was becoming quite captivating. Ziko was frustrated by the lackadaisical demon. I will provide you with a valuable learning experience. I will not tolerate any form of disrespect towards me. Bring it on, little one, Naruto taunted. The two fighters stood facing each other, their expertise evident as they prepared to engage in an intense confrontation. Ziko, the skilled half-Scion warrior. Ziko charged forward, his fists tightly clenched, ready to strike. Naruto confidently smirked as he effortlessly evaded the attack, displaying a remarkable level of agility and finesse. Ziko swiftly pivoted and executed a forceful kick, only to have Naruto effortlessly seize his foot and effortlessly hurl him aside. Akin to a mere plaything, the two fighters circled each other, maintaining intense focus on one another. Ziko lunged forward with a rapid succession of punches, yet Naruto effortlessly countered every strike. The Emperor responded with a powerful surge of energy, causing Ziko to collide with a mountain in the vicinity. Ziko rose to his feet, his eyes filled with fury. He pressed on with unwavering determination and resolved to overcome his adversary no matter what. Naruto confidently grinned as he unleashed a powerful surge of energy, completely engulfing Ziko in a fiery inferno. After the smoke dissipated, Naruto emerged from the wreckage completely unharmed. Ziko was lying on the ground, his body in a state of severe injury and his morale shattered. Naruto approached him with a sinister grin on his face. "You're not as formidable as you may think, are you?" he jeered. "You are no match for my expertise." Krillin, Vegeta, Broly, and Trunks were filled with a sense of astonishment and disbelief. "How is this possible?" Vegeta asked. Naruto spat on the ground twice. The saliva started to move and transform on its own. Before long, two miniature versions of Naruto appeared in front of them. "What is happening?" Broly shouts with frustration. "You will be facing one of them. I will simply observe from a distance." Surprisingly, Naruto then made a move no one saw coming. The demon starts to heal Ziko, causing great distress and terror among everyone. After recovering, Ziko quickly leaped away, established a professional connection by meeting him and Naruto. "But how can I achieve that? How is this achievable? You are not as strong as you are now. Can you please explain how you achieved such a high level of power, Naruto?" Ziko asked. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run, Naruto replied with a hint of sarcasm. "Please take me seriously," Ziko shouted loudly. He charges towards Naruto once more. The demon maintained a composed demeanor, wearing a smug expression on his face. In an instant, another mini Naruto materialized right before Ziko's eyes. He delivered a powerful kick directly to his face. Ziko was forcefully propelled backward by the sheer strength of the attack. Broly and Vegeta were facing a tough challenge as they battled against the miniature Naruto. "What is this? How are you accomplishing this?" Vegeta inquired. "That is not something you need to worry about right now," Naruto responds. The battle persisted, with each combatant showcasing their utmost prowess and expertise in a relentless exhibition of force and technique. Trunks and displayed their utmost skill as they valiantly fought against the formidable miniature Naruto, while Krillin positioned himself strategically, prepared to provide assistance whenever necessary. Broly's anger and frustration were intensifying with every passing moment. He sensed a surge in his abilities, yet it proved insufficient to prevail against the might of his adversary. He had an urgent need to take immediate action. Broly unleashed a powerful transformation, exuding an overwhelming presence. His physique became incredibly impressive as his muscles expanded and his body reached an extraordinary size. A surge of energy radiated from him as he unleashed his immense power, causing shockwaves to reverberate throughout the battlefield. The small-scale Naruto remained completely unfazed by the display of power. Naruto observed with astonishment as Broly's power continued to surge. Confidently, the mini Naruto surged ahead, radiating with power. He released an immense surge of power, directing it directly towards Broly's chest. However, it was already too late. Broly was well aware of the impending attack and had made the necessary preparations. With a display of immense strength and precision, Broly delivered a powerful blow to the blast, causing it to fragment into countless fragments. The impact of the explosion reverberated throughout the battlefield, causing everyone to be forcefully knocked to the ground. After the chaos subsided, Broly remained standing, exuding an undeniable aura of power. "Great job, Broly. Now we must devise a plan to eliminate Naruto," Vegeta declares. Surprisingly, the mini Naruto managed to regenerate, catching them off guard. "Let's experiment with increasing the intensity, shall we? I haven't even tapped into a fraction of my full potential." Ziko quickly returned to the battle. "It seems that we have a shared adversary now. Things have just become intriguing," he remarks. "Believe me, nothing you do will be effective," Naruto declared. Mini Naruto faced the four formidable scions with a mischievous smile, ready to engage them in combat. Vegeta, Broly, Trunks, and Ziko prepared themselves for the upcoming battle, unaware of the true power that Mini Naruto possessed. Unexpectedly, Mini Naruto swiftly launched himself at Vegeta, utilizing his small size to swiftly evade the larger scion's attacks. Vegeta attempted to land a punch, but Mini Naruto effortlessly evaded his attack with swift movements. Broly fiercely charged at Mini Naruto, his immense size and overwhelming power giving him an aura of invincibility. However, Mini Naruto remained unfazed, skillfully utilizing his compact stature to outmaneuver Broly's attacks and deliver a precise strike to the scion's abdomen. Trunks and Ziko entered the battle, unleashing their own strikes against Mini Naruto. However, he effortlessly evaded their attacks, displaying remarkable speed and agility. Trunks was sent flying across the battlefield after Mini Naruto delivered a powerful punch. Vegeta let out a furious roar, his scion pride deeply wounded by Mini Naruto's relentless taunts and attacks. He confidently lunged towards the small antagonist, his fists pulsating with power. However, as Vegeta approached, Mini Naruto unleashed an unexpected power, causing his small body to rapidly expand and match the size of his adversaries. Broly and Ziko attempted to assault Mini Naruto, but their efforts proved futile in the face of his enhanced power. Mini Naruto effortlessly evaded their attacks and unleashed a powerful punch on each of them, propelling them across the battlefield. Vegeta was taken aback by Mini Naruto's unexpected transformation. Without a moment to respond, Naruto swiftly struck him with a forceful blow to his stomach, sending the Scion Prince crashing to the ground. After the chaos subsided, Mini Naruto emerged as the clear winner, having triumphed over the vanquished Scions. He smiled confidently, savoring his success against his formidable adversaries. The four Scions had been bested by a minuscule yet formidable adversary, demonstrating that in combat, size is not always a determining factor. After the chaos subsided, Naruto loomed over the vanquished Scions, a malevolent smirk adorning his face as he mocked them. "Ineffective," he scoffed. "You Scions are all talk and no action. I am supremely confident in my abilities and could easily overcome any challenge, even with a handicap." Vegeta, Broly, Trunks, and Ziko lie on the ground, exhausted and injured after their intense fight against the miniature Naruto. They fought to stay on their feet, but Naruto's insults only intensified their thirst for vengeance. But much to their surprise, Naruto unexpectedly softened, adopting a tone that was almost amicable. However, he stated, "I must acknowledge that you Scions possess great potential. With proper training, you have the potential to achieve great things." The Scions were perplexed and uncertain about how to interpret Naruto's abrupt shift in demeanor. However, Naruto persisted, extending an offer to provide training and assistance in unlocking their maximum capabilities. Initially, the Scions were cautious, unwilling to place their trust in their former adversary. After some convincing, Naruto managed to persuade them to train with him, and thus, Naruto subjected the Scions to rigorous training, pushing them to their utmost capabilities and beyond. He imparted advanced techniques and skills to them, ensuring their continuous growth and improvement. Despite their initial skepticism, the Scions started to view Naruto differently. He had high expectations and pushed his students, but he possessed a wealth of expertise and was an exceptional educator. They started to view him less as a foe and more as a guide. Ziko, however, had his own plans. Under Naruto's expert guidance, the Scions experienced unprecedented growth in strength and power. They pushed themselves to their limits and beyond, driven by a relentless pursuit of excellence. Ultimately, Naruto demonstrated his unexpected support for the Scions. He had set aside any personal conflicts and assisted them in realizing their maximum capabilities. Despite never forgetting their past battles with Naruto, they recognized his significant contribution to their journey of becoming the most skilled warriors in the universe. The smaller versions of Naruto had been assimilated back into the main Naruto entity. After growing tired of training the Scions, Naruto turned his attention to recognizing the immense potential he possessed. He assists the teenager in honing his magical skills and improving his overall physical prowess. Eventually, Naruto realized that it was time for him to depart. However, just before he does, Naruto unexpectedly lands a powerful punch directly to Ziko's face. The Scion was forcefully propelled several meters away. The Frost Demon turned to the rest. There is a power that surpasses even Super Saiyan 4. If you want to defeat Ziko, you'll need to unlock that, he informed them. But aren't you capable? Why can't you handle him on your own? Majube inquired. Because that wouldn't be enjoyable, Naruto tells him. Goku is expected to make a comeback soon, so you will have the assistance of a skilled individual. Just a friendly reminder, I will be back at some point, and I hope to witness Ziko's defeat by all of you. And if you do, I will bestow upon you immense power beyond the boundaries of this universe. Best of luck, you'll need it. Quietly, Naruto utilizes the time ring to journey to a different reality. The end. And that's a wrap, folks. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you enjoyed it, I appreciate your support. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video.